Hi, I'm Dr. Hillary Heschauer from Rangeline Chiropractic. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about anxiety and chiropractic and how that can kind of go hand in hand. A lot of people don't immediately correlate chiropractic care with anxiety, so I want to go over a few things. So, as we all know, we've heard the term anxiety, and it's thrown around a lot. The thing is, it's really common, and if you're not talking about it with people, that's fine. But I feel like we all are going through this, especially in our society right now. But what can we do to manage the anxiety? Chiropractic care can actually be a great ally and friend with managing your anxiety symptoms. So let's talk a little bit about that. A lot of times we talk about what anxiety is. So here are just a few of the signs, but persistent worrying or fear, like overwhelming fear and dread or apprehension of things that are difficult to control, restlessness, feeling on edge all the time. You just can't relax, can't sit still. You're chronically fatigued and tired, not getting enough rest. That's another great sign. Difficulty concentrating, even if you're not in school, but what about concentrating at work or at home, feeling just foggy all the time? Irritability, so we all know what that is, but quick to being angered about different things, a lot of muscle tension. And I, as a chiropractor, see it a lot with the upper back, but it doesn't have to be. Some people hold their tension and stress and anxiety in other areas of their body, like their low back. But sleep disturbances, not falling asleep or staying asleep long enough, you're just restless, you're not waking, feeling great in the morning, rapid heartbeat, sweating, headache, nausea, and dizziness. These are some signs of anxiety. So if you're thinking and listening to this, like I experiencing quite a bit of this and you didn't know about that, maybe you have anxiety, it's a great time to talk to a professional about that. So things that trigger anxiety, like why do we have this? Well, stressful life events, right? Um, let's think about all the COVID and the lockdown that we've had a few years ago. But new jobs, moving, we lose a family member, we lose someone that we love, something traumatic like even past experience of trauma or an auto accident for that matter, your or health things like you're chronically ill and chronically sick, or you're hormonal and things are imbalanced that can trigger anxiety. Environmental things like noise or overcrowding or stressful environments, poor diet, lack of exercise, again the sleep again can contribute to anxiety. And then sometimes it can be just a genetic makeup, and it's in your genes that maybe make you more susceptible, if you will, to anxiety. So all of this is overwhelming, but there are ways to cope with this. So with chiropractic, what we do is we work on the central nervous system. So all the nerves in your body controlling everything you do. So what we can do is we can correct subluxations, which are chronic misalignments where the vertebrae go out of alignment and they pinch or irritate a nerve. That's called a subluxation. So it's not that the nerve isn't working or it's completely pinched off. It's just not working at 100%. When your body functions at 100%, that's called like homeostasis, if you will, like everything's working together. But when they're not, it's more stress on your body to actually work correctly because you're out of balance. So we correct the misalignments and subluxations with chiropractic care, so it allows the nervous system to function like optimally or 100%, if you will. Like, what if you're only running on 50%? Well, no wonder why you never can really catch up with things. We also really work to help reduce muscle tension. That helps with the adjustments. And then a lot of chiropractors like myself, we do other things like dry needling, massage, cupping, scraping, things to help reduce the muscle tension that has been building up over time. The adjustments help like circulate with blood flow. It delivers more like oxygens and nutrients to the brain. People sleep better after adjustments, and it can help with your overall hormone and homeostasis balance too. Other things to help manage anxiety would be things like meditation, reading, activity, physical activity. Everyone always says, get out, do your 20 to 30 minutes of walking, but like yoga or swimming, things that can release like your endorphins to improve your mood and reduce anxiety. Eating great food for your body, like whole foods with omega fatty acids, or taking like vitamins and supplements to help with that will help support your brain health too. And then, of course, therapy. That is always a great option. Make sure that you're getting a lot of water because being fully hydrated does help your body function optimally and helps prevent against like fatigue and headaches and things like that. So always check your water intake. So chiropractic doesn't use medicine, and that's why a lot of people love it. So it can help with the root system of like the nervous system imbalance without having to, use drugs to function and to manage anything. It really helps your body respond correctly or like it's meant to respond. So again, anxiety is common. It is overwhelming, but it doesn't really have to define your life. And there are things that you can do to help. And you may not have known that chiropractic can help. Or maybe you're a patient here at our office and you never thought to mention it to us. Or you have noticed after being here for a while how great you are actually feeling. That's a common thing patients will say. I know I didn't tell you this, but I used to have a lot of anxiety and I never slept well and my stomach was always upset before, and now all that's getting better. I came in for neck pain and I didn't realize like all of this could be helped. And I'm like, oh yeah, I wish I would have known that you're experiencing that because I could have told you all the great things you had to look forward to with chiropractic help. So reach out to us. If we are not your chiropractor at Rangeline Chiropractic, reach out to your chiropractor. Everyone's working together. Anxiety is something that we should talk about, and you shouldn't be ashamed to talk about it because I bet every single person you know has had or is currently experiencing anxiety. And the more we talk about it and figure out ways to compensate with this and to fix the issue correctly, we'll all be better off and enjoy our lives much better. Hope you enjoy. Look forward to seeing you soon at Rangeline Chiropractic.